Same goes for the teens that I get the chance to work with. I know that so much involving men, rightfully so, comes with this cloud of fear and toxicity. Being a queer guy and being in these spaces with kids and helping them to build trust with me, because when I was a kid, I fully believed that I was the only gay person in the world because I just felt so other. And to show kids and to be with kids and be like, hey, like you may feel like other, but there are others, and I'm one of them, and I survived.
Your name is not important to me, but I want to thank you for expanding my awareness, I should say. All right. You know, I have two boys. Okay. One is an adult already, and he's doing what he does and whatnot. Okay. He's very successful and everything. And I'm happy about that. Okay. And I'm happy just to have him walking around living his best life and shit. My younger son is still school age and shit. And after listening to this and whatnot, I'll make sure that I'm a more vigilant parent. Okay, I'm be very vigilant. I want my son to know that he can come to me with any kind of problem or any situation, that I'll support him, that I'll have his back and whatnot. I want him to know that I love him and that he doesn't have to go to an outside party and whatnot. He has a family. Okay, I want to reinforce, or I'm going to reinforce more often than I do now, that he can come to me with any kind of situation that he's going through, and I will be over looking over his shoulder because I'm a tiger father and shit. Okay. Right now, my son is a small child and he goes to school, and I know all of his teachers and I have their phone numbers and emails and whatnot, and I know what's going on at the school because I called down there and shit. My son goes to school like a couple of states over. Right, he lives a couple of states over, but I talk to him every day, multiple times a day. All right, and I know what's going on in his life and whatnot. And I don't think that will require any outside counsel or any guidance and whatnot. I'll provide that guidance if I feel that, maybe he's not getting what he needs from the institution of learning that he is attending. I will take it upon myself to homeschool him until he is an appropriate age where he can manage his affairs competently, right? And without purview, um, undue uh, influence from outside parties and whatnot. It is important that, to me personally, that I rebuild my community by making my son as strong as humanly possible and making sure that he is a citizen of the world and shit. But also that he is black first, okay? Classic black, old school black. All right? I want him to know more than one language. We'll see how that turns out. I want him to be healthy, and I want his mind to be strong. All right, and that's what I'm working on right now with my younger child and whatnot. I'd like to thank you for your, uh, I'd like to thank you for your segment. Okay, it's made me more than vigilant. Okay, now I want to thank you. Okay, you do what you have to do and whatnot. You get in touch with those children that you can get in touch with and whatnot, and you know we'll just we'll just keep watch from the sidelines and whatnot because I got my son's back. Okay, he can trust me to stand behind him, and he don't have to look over his shoulder and whatnot. And I'm gonna trust him when he gets of age to take care of my affairs when I'm unable to. All right, now thank you for that, and happy Pride Month.
Extraterrestrials, strange phenomena, missing persons, lost continents, myths, and monsters.
We examine these mysteries to determine, are they bullshit or not?